back with another example on simplifying trig identities. So here you can look at the example. It's the example 4. We have already covered 3 examples in this section. And guys, I'm going to do about 7 examples which deal with the basic trig identities involving the sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, and then the 3 Pythagorean identities as well. Guys, these are still simple basic identities, and then once we are confident working with these basic identities, then we are going to talk about some more advanced ones as well. Okay, so now let us focus on simplifying this particular trig expression right here. So guys, so far we did the multiplication. Now this is something slightly different. It's a quotient, it's a division one. Okay, again guys, every time I have been telling you, like, you have to think of these as algebraic expressions. How would you simplify an algebraic expression? The same idea and the same concept you have to use for trig functions as well. Now, if this was an algebraic expression, my first thing that I would try to do is I would try to see if I can cross out something. Well, looking at this, I cannot cross out anything because I don't have any products upstairs, so I cannot cross out anything, right? Then the next thing that I would like to do is to think of, like, can I factor any of these expressions or both of these expressions? So now let us try and see if we can factor this. Okay, guys, I cannot emphasize more on like the fact that factoring expressions, factoring polynomials, and factoring in general is a very important concept. That is something one has to like practice and one has to be confident with if one wants to be successful in any of the math courses. Okay, so let us try to write the factors, see if we can write the factors. Guys, this sine x plus 1 in the denominator, it is already in the simplified form, so we cannot do anything really with that one. But let us look at the numerator. If you cannot see like that numerator can be factored, then what I would suggest is think of the numerator as x squared plus x plus 1 and ask yourselves, can we write the factors for this? So let us try writing the factors for this. So if I have an algebraic expression like this, we can simply write the factors as what? X plus 1 times x plus 1, right? It's pretty simple. X times x is x squared, 1 times 1 is 1, then x times... Oh, I think I'm missing something. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I am missing a 2 here. There is a 2 here. So I'm going to put that 2 here. And now it makes sense because x times x is x squared, x times 1 is x, 1 times x is x, 2 x's will add up to 2x, and 1 times 1 is 1. So if we can write the factors for this expression, we should be able to write the factors for this expression as well. So instead of x, what do I have? I have, let me get rid of this now. I have sine x. So I can write the factors as sine x plus 1. And the other factor would exactly be the same, sine x plus 1. Let us make sure that these are still the correct factors. Sine x times sine x is sine square x. Sine x times 1 is sine x. Sine x times this one is sine x. Sine x plus sine x will add up to 2 sine x. And then 1 times 1 is going to be 1. Okay? And then you have to divide this by sine x plus 1. Guys, first we looked at this expression and we were not able to cross out anything. We were not able to simplify. And we don't want to right away use any of the identities, the basic identities. Instead, we want to first try and use our algebraic knowledge to simplify. So we figured out, or we decided to go for factors and see if we can factor any of those expressions. And in this case, we realized that we can factor the numerator. We factored the numerator and now see what happens. Now we can cross out this and this because they are the exact same. So this crosses out. What am I left with? I'm left with sine x plus 1. And that is the simplified form. Okay. So guys, that is example 4. We still have 3 more to go in this section. So I'm going to get those 3 done in my next 3 videos. And then we'll move on to something more fun and interesting. I think we'll move on to the sum and difference identities. Okay. Till then, guys, take care and keep practicing these problems. And if you need any helps or any hints, or if you're stuck, please reach out to me through my YouTube channel, through the comments, and I will be happy to help you with that.